Let's see, what do we have more of? I'm seeing a lot of twos. You guys want to see Sona? Okay, we'll play a Sona game. Not the best Sona, but I'm doing this climbing series to help people learn. So as I'm learning, hopefully I can teach other people a thing or two about Sona as well. I think celerity. No, let's go absolute focus. That seems. What is it? I think it's like this. I saw the room page the other day that has the highest win rate. I believe this is what it was. We'll do that. All right, Sona it is, boys. Did you explain your rune choice? Well, I'm fairly new to Sona, so a lot of it is just based off of like win rates and stuff that I've seen. But Airy is good for damage. It's also good for enhancing your heals and stuff. All right, guys, we gotta really get back on track here. Losing a game in a climbing series in bronze is embarrassing enough as it is. Losing 2 in a row is not something I'm happy about. This lane, Dark Harvest Fiddlesticks, should be easy to abuse. So a little thing about Fiddlesticks support is, you know, a lot of people like to run stuff like Airy or Comet or Dark Harvest, but Aftershock is actually the best rune to be running on Fiddlesticks support. So without Resolve, without Aftershock, he's going to be pretty squishy. I should be able to chunk him down. Bane is not necessarily a great early game champion, so we should be able to win this lane if we play correctly. Well, how many wave here, dude? Okay. There we go. Held on to my W as long as I could there, just to try to bait out the auto. Wanted to give him the confidence to auto attack and then back up. Right? If I W early, then he knows that it's gonna take 2 auto attacks to kill me. If I W at the last second, he thinks, okay, I can auto and back out here, and that'll give me the kill. Worked out there. Alright, so Draven's a little low, but they haven't recalled yet. Fiddlesticks died, but he didn't have enough to afford anything. So it's as if the first kill never happened, because nobody has cashed in their gold yet aside from me. Maybe I can sustain, we'll see. There's a little bit of a greedy stay here. Woo! Maybe not. Nice. I got ulti, but I don't think we can dive this guy. Let's just get out. Waves pushed in, we're in a good spot. Guy needs to recall. Overstaying, another issue. Always seeing in low elo. Recall when you're supposed to recall. Draven's now in a really bad situation. So, reason Draven should have recalled when he recalled. Look at this. Now the wave is even. If he recalls, the wave's gonna push into the tower and he loses all that CS. So now he's set himself behind for no reason. And because the mid laner's dead, I can't roam mid, so now I'm going to have to sit bot and get absolutely nothing accomplished. That's why that was a really, really bad recall right there by Draven. What is this guy doing? See how that goes. What am I watching right now? Oh boy. I just need this Draven to play a little bit more up with me. I'm not saying that was the perfect play because I'm very squishy, so I died very fast, right? But that goes 10 times better if Draven walks up and hits Fiddlesticks sooner, and then we were able to turn together. He's too late on the engage here. You need to walk up sooner with me. I'm gonna flash early so I don't get condemned. I think I'm dead. I'm dead. Ah, one more auto there. He's dead now too. Right? I guess he lives. I walked into it. Oh, that's so embarrassing. Yeah, this roam that I did here, it's the like second or third time that I've seen it happen today, where I go in for a roam mid and my mid laner doesn't react in time. So what should happen is you should always be attacking somebody at the same time that the person that's ganking is attacking them. So I got here, I start attacking, I slow the guy, and then Silas isn't there. So he needs to be able to follow up with me on that. Nasteey is dropping tilted towers, guys. Apparently. Yeah, apparently you're not kidding. I'm struggling right now. Goodyear's taking jungle, Renekton's top. There's 3 people sitting mid, just waiting to be killed. Follow up a little too late there. See if we can turn this into an okay situation though. Follow up was just late. We had the flank set up there for a while. I just need to walk up and ulti the Vel'Koz and have everybody collapse. Is it possible to get out of low ranks like silver and gold playing support? I've always said that it is, but I am struggling right now to do it. It is definitely possible, but I'm struggling right now to do it myself. Mainly because I'm playing bad and because I'm tilted. It's definitely possible. I started this climbing series off like it's on a 6-game win streak. Right now I've tested mages and I've tested Sona. Who else did I test? I tested Thresh. Thresh, bad for low elo. Don't play Thresh. Sona seems okay. AP mage support seem the best. I still have to test out like hard engage supports and see how that goes. Seem like your game isn't going so well. Have you tried turning it on and off again? I could. Probably shouldn't. We lose if we take, or if they take Baron, so we might as well just go for it. We'll probably lose anyways. It's a desperation play. You just gotta go for it. I just need my team to commit. Just need the team to commit. Udyr is farming mid. And nothing we can do here. Or nothing I can do here, rather. Only win games when you're pre-made bot. Duo is a great way to win games. Highly recommended. We just need to force a fight. This is really frustrating. We're just like letting them win the game slowly. Because we're not engaging. Udyr is farming. Connected top side. I just want to like flash crescendo and just like try to get something done, but nobody's gonna follow. And I'm just gonna look like I'm inting. Like, the team's just sitting in base. What do I do? If you don't want to win the game, you can never win a game by sitting in base or just like letting them take the game. Like, look, see right here, see what we're doing? This is what we're doing the whole game. We sit back and we let them take objectives. It's better to force a fight and lose by fighting, like go down with the fight, rather than just let them win the game slowly. We let them take Baron, we let them take towers, and then they win the game. You can't do that. There comes to a certain point where if you're far behind, you just have to make a desperation play, and you know chances are you're not going to win the fight, but at least you have a better chance winning the game that way than letting back and doing what we just did. I'm gonna go with Karma.
Always trust your spirit.
And I think most of this is okay. Maybe AD or armor right here. And is Kayn actually not ganking? If Kayn's not ganking, then I missed the opportunity to play aggressive this entire time. Okay. Oh yeah, please. Step in it. Nice. Oh, there's no minions. What am I doing? Now this is a play I can go for, I think. If Kayle follows up. Kayle? Okay. Okay, never mind. I'm dying here. I can't believe I missed that. fight these guys. We don't need to ping back. I don't think he has splash. Okay. Actually, a lot closer than I thought it'd be. If Nocturne went on me like he should have, then I would have died for sure. It's still a really short death timer, so I don't think we should push out too much more. Maybe rotate top. Mako. Welcome to the stream. Here's a tip for you guys. Every time you're up against a Nocturne and he ults, and he ults on you, you want to ping right where you're at, because you can still see pings on the map, even though you can't see champions. So without voice comms in League of Legends, that's going to be your best bet to try to figure out where Nocturne is. Just ping on top of yourself. Wait, why are we doing Baron right now? We're hardcore trolling. There's no need to do Baron when we're this many kills ahead. I know like Baron helps you close out, but Baron also gives the enemy an opportunity to get back in the game, because if you misplay it and throw, then they're right back in the game. If you can continue to just play the game at the pace that you're playing and win the game like that, then that's probably a better option. That's an issue you see in solo queue, is everybody wants to be an LCS player and make these big shot calls and Baron at 20 minutes and stuff like that. It's just like, if you don't need Baron to win the game, then don't take Baron. Oh, I thought he ulted on Lux and then I ran it down. And as I'm speaking of throws, I just threw myself. I just underestimated them. They just need to run down as 5. Also don't want to push this wave until we get everybody. Okay, we have a wave mid, we have a wave bottom. We can go to either one right now. I'm gonna help Riven push this. We have 3 people mid. All we have to do is keep them distracted here. Okay, that wave's gone. It's gonna be a 5v3 in the mid lane. Actually, they're gonna get inhib for free because they sent 3 bottom with us. So we back up, and now we go back bottom. We haven't recalled yet, and they're all alive. So if the other team is smart, they run straight to Baron. They steal Baron, we lose the game. Hopefully the other team is just as dumb as we are. They don't contest the Baron, and then we win the game that way. Thank God they're just as dumb as we are. See, after a play like that, you just wanna recall, cash in your gold, and then push your advantage. At that point in the game, even though we had just killed them and we had the momentum, everything that we had just gotten from that, all the gold that we had just generated, we hadn't cashed it in yet. So we haven't benefited from it yet. That's why you go back, you cash in that gold. Until you cash in that gold, you're not actually any stronger than you were. They died, but at least they were able to go back to base, cash in their gold that they had, and come back stronger. And that means they can put up a better fight if they can test Baron there. Okay, now we have minions pushing mid, so we just have to let the minions distract them. If they send all 5 here, we back up. Okay, there's somebody in base. Malphite's in base, so that means we can step up. Okay, this fight's going poorly, which is why I'm going to start out with a shield instead of a mantra Q. Let's see how that goes. We should just win the game off of that. Nice. So I think I misread it though. Malphite was not the one in base. Somebody else was in base. GG though. Not a bad game though.